You can find something unique or vintage for your home in some of the most unusual places. In fact, if you visit a recycling center or a warehouse, you can sometimes find items that you can restore or refurbish on your own. But imagine what treasures you can find if you combine a recycling center and a warehouse. Facilities just like this one are popping up all over the nation. The Evanston Rebuilding Warehouse is a place where homeowners and contractors can donate or buy old building materials of any shape or size, so these items can find a second home in your home, as opposed to ending up in a landfill or set out for the trash collectors. It's a real lesson in sustainability and renovation. So we are with Carla Bruni here at the Evanston Rebuilding Warehouse, and Carla, this place is magnificent. What can we expect to find here?
So the warehouse was founded in 2011. It was founded by a general contractor who had been doing the work for over 20 years and just getting frustrated with the amount of waste that was going into landfills due to construction and demolition debris. We're close to 14,000 square feet now. We could fill 2 or 3 of these probably with the amount of materials that we get in on a regular basis. But the materials are from everything from radiators that people have taken out to hardwood flooring to windows. We get new things that were just spec'd in correctly by contractors, and anybody can bring them in. Again, we have a lot of contractors, but we have homeowners, we have artists, we have just general building owners who are renovating and stuff. So there really is a constant movement of things coming in and out of this place and people reusing them.
So I have something for me, hopefully, because you promised me a treasure hunt, so let's do it.
Yeah.
We're going to check this out.
All right.
But the best part about the warehouse and searching for cool things is the fact that it keeps large items out of the trash and away from landfills.
About 40% of landfill waste nationally is generated by construction and demolition debris. So it's a huge problem, and that includes gut rehab. So that's why we have a lot of stuff that's just from kitchens and baths, because people are constantly redoing those. But we also have a workforce training program where we work with individuals that are facing barriers to employment, and we train them how to basically disassemble a house that would otherwise be demolished. And all of those components that are reusable, we take in, we resell them.
I couldn't believe my eyes at some of the extraordinary items that we found. Oh, this is the coolest thing I have ever seen. What is this?
So this is a Cruvinet, actually. It's a 16-head Cruvinet for wine, and it keeps things chilled to a certain temperature. So ideally, you'd have this at a restaurant, although this was given to us by a guy who had it in his basement. But it keeps the wine chilled to a certain temperature, so if you're dispensing things by the glass, it keeps everything really fresh. So it's just one of those kind of oddities that we get in here, unique pieces. We have a lot of really practical stuff like flooring and doors, but we also have like a lot of really extraordinary pieces that people just love, and we can't turn them away because they're just way too cool.
And someone just had this in his basement.
Just had it in his basement.
Put this on my tab. I want this.
All right.
All right, good.
Put it on your tab.
In addition to all of the amazing finds, the best part of this and other rebuilding warehouses are their environmental benefits and educational resources, which are catching on all across the country.
It is good for the community and for sustainability. It really connects people. We're not just a store. We're a nonprofit with a social and economic and environmental mission. And so when people come in, they're not just customers to us. They're members of our community who care about the environment. And so I think these are community centers, community-based nonprofits that should be everywhere.
Places like this directly support the community, and the proceeds help to support education, job training, and job development programs. And it's a haven for any do-it-yourself project. Boy, you really do have everything here. Tiles and light fixtures, and these stained glass doors and windows are beautiful.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. These right here actually came out of a 1914 house. Gorgeous, gorgeous house. Totally intact. This glass is really hard to match and replace, so it's great when it's in perfect condition like this. So it's a beautiful piece to have.
Yeah, the detail is beautiful. I can't believe somebody let this go, but hey, it's our treasure, right?
Yeah, works for us.
From stained glass windows to old doors, flooring, even bathroom and kitchen items. So we're finding things we never could have imagined. Is this what I think it is?
That would be a pink bidet or a raspberry bidet, if you will.
Which everybody needs, of course.
Absolutely, why not?
What a cool find. Bathroom supplies, sinks. All right, I have to mention this super cool stove. I've never seen anything like this. I feel like I'm in a time warp. Does this work?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is a 1930s chamber stove. It's still has like almost all of the original hardware. It's an incredible piece. It has this wonderful soup burner where you put a whole soup pot in there. This thing drops down. It's like a porcelain enamel tabletop then if you need a little extra counter space. I know I love this stove.
Oh,
this is a beauty. This is a beauty.
This is fantastic. This is going on my tip too. I'm going to need a raise because I think I'm going to take all of this, including the raspberry bidet.
All right, well, we got the truck ready.
So keep places like this in mind when looking for unusual treasures for your home. You'll not only find something unique, but you'll be completing a project on your own and saving the environment. And that's music to everyone's ears.